Hillary Clinton's in the county this weekend as part of only 2 UK appearances. She's at the Cheltenham Literary Festival. Security's expected to be tight for the 2016 US presidential candidate and former First Lady. Alex Bomberg is from the Stonehouse-based bodyguard company Intelligent Protection International. He says her appearance will be extremely well planned.
Really, on a trip like this, they'd be looking at every eventuality, from fans or getting out of hand to individuals who they're already aware of, right through to terrorism. There'll be a lot of intelligence work that goes on both beforehand and during the event.
Organisers at Cheltenham Festivals assured us the security of our speakers is their highest priority. In a statement, they said they've got plans in place to ensure our events run safely and smoothly. And you can hear more on this coming up with Mark after the news. Hundreds.
Right, this weekend, the biggie, Hillary Clinton appearing at the Cheltenham Literature Festival. It is a real coup. We'll look at the security in just a moment. She'll be discussing her memoir, What Happened at the Centaur, at midday.
I write in the book about how, for so much of my time in public life, I felt like I was on this high wire with no net. I was trying to balance so many different competing concerns. And I wanted to write a book that would be as candid, take people behind the scenes as I possibly could.
As you know, tickets, they just went to members straight away, didn't they? Cheltenham Festival have told the audience only one bag, no one bigger than a small handbag is permitted per person. Also says bags and coats will be opened and inspected before people are allowed entry to the building. And I think it's like a 30-minute lockdown before. Joining me now is Alex Bomberg, Alex, Group CEO of Intelligent Protection International. They're based in Stonehouse, provides bodyguards for executive protection, and also has offices in London, Paris, New York and Kuala Lumpur. He's with me now. Morning to you, Alex.
Hello, Mark. Good morning.
Intriguing. I mean, the first point, and I've heard you talk about this earlier on, one of the key things is, and I guess we won't know the answer to this one, how big a deal will it be if Bill Clinton's alongside her or with her somewhere in the sort of area?
It is a big deal. Being a former president of the United States, he's afforded quite a lot of security. Her entourage will be big enough as it is, but if he's there tagging along, it will be double the size. Mm.
You provide close protection and international bodyguards, as you have done with some very high-profile people. Can you just give me a sense of at what stage, once it's confirmed the booking, does the planning go into the security? Pretty
much straight away. I mean, you've got to send people ahead to look at everything. Everything from where the nearest hospital is, what that drive would look like, how difficult that drive would be. They look at absolutely everything, and for every eventuality. And who will be providing that security? Well, the outer ring will be Gloucestershire Police, firearms. There may be some assets called in from other areas to support that, because Gloucestershire are always stretched. But the personal security will be done, by her team that travel with her. And who provides that then? When it's such a high-profile politician, is that the CIA? Who actually provides that from America? Do you think that's the U.S. State Department that provides that? Yeah, they have their own very, very slick close protection team that do that, and they will just move from location to location, keeping her in what we call a protective bubble. Right, and you presume flown into Gloucestershire Airport usually these things, or Birmingham? I think she'd probably fly direct into pretty as close to the location as possible, and straight in, straight out. You have to limit road movements in visits like this. And what is the nth degree they're the eventuality they have to protect against, and the different types of eventualities they might be concerned about? Well, they'll be looking at everything. I mean, you've got to realise that every type of close protection at this level is intelligence-led. So there'll be a lot of, intelligence leading up to this. So they'll be looking for, crazed fans or people who may travel from, further afield to come and be at this event. Or, they'll be looking at from individuals right up to, terrorist groups that may choose this opportunity to make an attack. And do they then also plan, if there is an issue or a problem, what they would then do now and what is available in the locality to react to any problems? Oh, yeah. they would have a lot. They would have a lot of plans. They would have, obviously, like I said before, they would know where the nearest hospital was, where the nearest, American Air Force base was, where the nearest assets are. They would have to know everything in case, she needs a blood transfusion, or there was a road traffic accident, or anything. We're not just talking about a terrorist incident here. We're talking about any type of incident, really.
Yeah, and so you've been involved, of course, with lots of royal family and that sort of dynamic. Is this bigger than the royal family? Is this more complex than something like a royal family thing?
If you look at someone like the King of Saudi, he probably has the same sort of level of security.
Yeah.
Many royal families do, but then they're not all as well known as Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. There is a specific threat there, really, with them being American.
Right.
So it's quite typical, the size of the security operation, but with there being sort of a specific threat because of who they are, that's a different kettle of fish, really.
Interesting to get your insight and experience. Alex, thanks for joining us. Alex Bomberg there, Group CEO of Intelligent Protection International based in Stonehouse. Statement from the festivals. At Cheltenham Festivals, the security of our speakers is our highest priority, with plans in place to ensure our events run safely and smoothly. The police say they have not made a statement and so far have neither confirmed or denied they'll be involved in that security. Of course, on Monday, we will have those who've been at it just to review.